on the real world.
Timber!
She's moving here this time. She's not just coming to visit.
She's just a wonderful, wonderful woman. And all I'm thinking is, I don't want a relationship.
Vaj said I could date other people. I didn't expect to meet somebody like Matt.
If we're ever to break up, it's going to be devastating for both of us.
And make a damn decision.
This is the true story.
Whatever. Of 7 strangers.
Picked to live in a house.
Volunteer sometime.
I need help.
And have their lives taped.
To find out what happens when people stop being polite.
Montana? Start getting real.
The real world.
Boston.
She's uprooting her entire life in Boulder to come and fly out here, move all her possessions out here to be next to me.
I do look forward for Timber to come here. I'm scared. I mean, I'm nervous about it a little bit.
Jason even told Timber, don't come. And she said, you know what? I'm coming anyway.
You in love with her?
Apparently so. Look at me. I'm a psycho right now.
We've spent 2 months apart from one another now. It's never happened. I was pathetically obsessed all day long with being near her.
Timber, baby, you didn't call me with your flight number.
Yes, you did.
No, you didn't. I didn't get your message. I didn't get it, baby. I was upstairs.
I'll get you.
We've been together for like 1.5 years, and we've been like partners in crime, running around, going here and there.
I really like what Jason and Timber have. I think that's a really cool relationship, even though they argue and fight a lot.
Jason loves Timber, but it's a weird kind of love.
I was never worried.
Liar.
Wait till it gets under your skin.
Do you have modeling pictures at your house?
No, I have them in my car, though.
I think that Matt has really swept Montana off her feet.
I think Montana sees looks in Matt right now that she doesn't find in Vaj, and a lot of other great qualities that Matt has that Vaj doesn't have, and that's what is attracting Montana to Matt.
Oh, no, Matt.
Obviously, Matt and I have like a little something going. If Vaj was uncomfortable with that, then he would break up with me. But Vaj is willing to do what it takes to stay with me right now. And what it takes for Vaj to be with me right now is for me to be able to see other people.
Vaj.
Hey, baby.
What are you doing tonight?
Nothing.
I think she's spreading herself pretty thin. It's tempting to, go out with other people while you're here, but if you love somebody, you love them.
That's cool. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time in New York.
Well, I'm doing all right. I mean, there's a big empty spot, but
I'll be back.
damn well better be.
I mean, I don't know what direction my life is going to go in the next few months, but...
Listen, babe, right now I know for a fact that I want you back.
And if I don't?
Well, you will have destroyed someone that cares about you very much.
Destroy? That's an awfully strong word.
Yeah, well, it's an awfully strong thing to do to not come back.
I prayed tonight, Elka.
So what did you say? Like, what did you pray?
I prayed that I would lose interest in Matt.
Really? Is that what you really want?
That would be my dream, is that I would wake up tomorrow and have no feelings for Matt whatsoever.
I'm confused.
That would just simplify my life to no end.
But you know that's not going to happen. Because you're going to keep seeing him. You're going to keep going over to his house.
But that's why I need the prayer. That's where the prayer comes in.
That's a Santa Claus prayer. That's what I like to call Santa Claus prayer. It's like when you
give
really
me a
want
gift.
something and you haven't done a darn thing. Dang it.
To get it?
To get it.
I've been trying to do it. It's not working.
For me, the question is just kind of whether or not she should be here. I want her here. Do I not want her here? Am I using her? I mean, if I were to tell her at this point that I didn't want her here, it would crush her so badly that I can't even say that she wouldn't be suicidal. And that scares me.
Jason said she just fell into a bad crowd in Boulder, and he was worried about her. He feels very protective of Timber, and he thought if they're in the same town, he could look after her.
Hey, Timber, I hear you've been doing a whole lot of drugs. You want to tell me about it? Mike told me about all that before you split. Couldn't understand why you weren't telling me.
I'm not scared you're going to leave me.
scared I was gonna leave you because you were doing you on a coke bench?
I felt like the more I pretended like everything was okay,
Well, that's the
he would
opposite.
think that I was doing okay and that I didn't miss you so much and hurt so much.
Timber was sitting there, and she's like, well, there's some things I haven't been honest with you about. And I was like, well, what have you not been honest about?
One thing that did happen that I did not tell you is that I stayed at his house. I slept on his couch, and he slept in his room. And that's the truth.
The whole time I'm sitting there going, she's lying to me. I know she's lying to me.
You better tell me the rest.
That's it. I hung out with that guy for 5 days.
5 days, huh?
That's it.
Get out of my house.
I didn't trust her, you know? I didn't trust her anymore. I didn't think I could.
I missed you so much. And I felt very alone. And there was this person that wanted to pay this attention to me.
What that says to me is that every time that I'm not there for you, that you're gonna run off to fill some sort of void inside yourself by hanging out with somebody else. I gotta be able to trust you a lot deeper than that. I don't want to talk anymore. I really don't.
What the hell?
If I had a boyfriend and he did something like that, I would think, wow, that's really sweet. You're psycho.
Seriously, though, I don't know how these people who have, like, 2 wives in different cities manage it, because I can't even handle having, like, 2 boyfriends in 2 different cities.
I'm rooting for Vaj, but who knows? Matt's a pretty smooth talker.
You're going back to New York. You're going
I'm
back
going
to
back
Vaj.
to live with my boyfriend.
So why do you have to explain anything to him if he knows that already?
Don't I owe it to him after everything to go talk to him?
Don't even bother.
Montana listens to what I have to say, but she, in the end, is obviously going to do what she wants to do.
Like I said, when I told my boyfriend we're going to see other people, I had envisioned myself hooking up at a bar. I didn't envision myself, like, you know, seeing somebody regularly, going out with them on Valentine's Day, that kind of thing. It probably would have been better if I didn't get quite as involved in terms of, like, seeing you as much. I think I just reached the boiling point of where I cannot carry on this double life any longer.
All I'm saying is you can still stay friends. You don't need to try to...
That's what I'm saying, too. I don't know if we're going to end up not being able to see each other at all or what's going to happen. But I'm sad that things have to end between Matt and I. I'm going to New York day after tomorrow. Seriously? Like, and I'm not just saying this. I'm like done with Matt. I feel so good about it. Called Vaj, said I'm coming into town on Friday.
I think Montana has a lot to learn about herself when it comes to dealing with men.
Well, I asked you people to come. I wanted you guys to find your niche here and what you could bring to the program.
There's a little pressure for us to get off our butts and to start working with the kids.
Like, what kind of car do you like? Do you like Corvettes? Do you like
I like sports cars.
Lamborghini,
Yeah.
Porsche?
So I thought, well, hell, I used to like to build model cars when I was a kid. So this is the one I'm putting together with the kids. One of the kids wanted a Lamborghini. Aldo wanted a monster truck.
They're gonna love you, man.
You are devoted to your job.
And with Timber, it's a beautiful relationship. But when it's off, man, it's way off. Why are you here?
I've been a good girlfriend to you. I have. I've loved you with all of my heart. But I f***ed up. And even worse, I lied about it. And I know that you were really upset.
I think he really adores this woman, but he's prone to, like, having major attitude.
How could you? You f***ed up big time. Please leave. Please, please. I really do not...
I can't.
Look, I'm going to say this one way. I don't want to be around you right now, all right? And we got a lot of history.
But something at the core of our relationship is truly f***ed up. Truly
Then let's
f***ed up.
fix it.
No.
Why?
No, because
Why are you throwing it away?
Because I have
Why are you
no,
throwing it away?
Because I don't believe you.
You can find it.
Because I don't believe you.
You can find that. I found that in you and I haven't believed you.
I don't believe
Because I love you and
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Never once ever thought that you would do that. Ever.
I don't do that. I don't run around and hang out with other girls.
I could not define that relationship for you, even if I tried, because it's too complicated.
I
can't stand the way he talks to her.
To her? Yeah.
I can't stand that.
I asked him about it, and he was like, you know, yeah, sometimes I recognize I do, but he said that that's how they function. I was like, whatever.
Guess what?
What?
Vaj just paged me. He said it's over. I don't love you anymore. Love doesn't mean anything. He can have you. You have 1 month to get your stuff out of my house before I throw it in the streets.
Oh my God.
What?
Go in there. Vaj broke up with Montana because she was finally very honest with him about her relationship with Matt, and that would push any boyfriend over the edge when he finds out that his girlfriend has been sleeping with somebody else.
He's had time to think about that. And now that he's thought about that, he's really pissed.
I don't blame him.
Because that's his stuff, and somebody else has been up all now. I don't see why she's surprised.
Wait, shh.
Vaj.
What?
Listen.
Whore.
Listen.
Whore.
Vaj.
Whore.
Listen, I don't know what I'm going to do with my stuff. I'm going to have to come up there and get it.
Well, bummer. I feel for you. I deserve a woman that isn't going to say, oh, I love you, then trot off to Boston, immediately get into some hardcore relationship with some other guy.
Listen, if you're in a
I'm not in
relationship...
your life anymore.
If you're in a relationship with
in your life. You know why? Because you're selfish whore. You feel good, Montana?
Oh my gosh, what about everybody who I've been with in the past?
I'm not concerned about other guys in your past. I'm concerned about the guy that you saw when you claimed that you loved me.
I
you
do.
loved him so much that not only did it warrant you him, it warranted you.
I thought that I could talk. I thought that I could talk.
Why you broke up with him, you whore!
They should have never made that agreement in the first place.
Not after a year and a half. Not after a year and a half, and you're supposedly in love.
She knows exactly what's going on. She's just trying to find her way out of a hole.
Vaj just got more than what he bargained for.
And you told me I could... Everything that you could have possibly done, Montana, I've thought about and I've forgiven you for it. And that's why I told you. And now you're going back on that.
Oh, she should be gone.
I really messed up, and I'm sorry. She hasn't said sorry once.
I can't believe that this is going to break us up over something, literally, it's not a big thing.
I've been seeing him every day for 3 months.
I didn't see her every day for 2 months.
Yes, you did.
Fine.
Fine, then. Fine. That's fine.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't...
Why are you hanging me out to dry? I've given you so many chances.
I'm not hanging you out to dry.
Yes, you
I'm asking
are.
you nicely.
Yes,
to
you
leave
are.
Me
You
alone
have
until I'm over
done this exact thing to me before. I've given you the benefit of the doubt so many times when you've lied to me about stuff like that. I can't believe that you're not.
You've never lied to me before. You've never done this before. I don't know how to react to you. This is getting too confusing. This whole relationship is becoming more of a pain in my ass than it is something that I really, really want to be involved in. I'm not going to do this on the subway. No way. I will come by your house when I get off work. I promise.
Okay, these are your pieces. Pop open your thing and pull out 1 sheet of pieces.
Have you got your first part, Clifford?
I got number 3, number 4.
Something happens between childhood and adulthood. I call it a loss of innocence, because every time I looked at one of these kids just having a good time, I thought, wow, I'm not a kid anymore. I don't want to be an adult. I want to be a kid. I want to just be myself and roll and play.
Here comes the supercharger.
So we're gonna get more models?
If you guys like it and we finish them up, then we can do it again.
I like it already.
Can't be in a relationship with somebody and be sane without time to myself.
I think if you could help me, I guess just realize when I'm being overly like needy and dependent.
You know what? Your dependency to f me up.
And I don't want to f me up either, you know? I wanna make myself strong.
Don't let the situations change you. Just be yourself.
No, never thought that you'd leave.
I think she genuinely was shocked that Vaj reacted that way, and I think it's really a sad thing that you cannot see this coming from 100 miles away, and that's what I felt bad about.
Caller, please say your name. Montana.
Montana?
Hi, how's it going?
It's going all right. How you doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, me too.
You are?
Yeah.
So what's up?
Last night was really brutal.
Vaj, I'm sorry that it's having such a negative impact.
I just want to put all the negative behind us.
You do?
How do you feel?
No, I do too. I'm just worried that, I don't know, like, when you're going to blow up about things again, you know what I mean?
You know, I really love you, and I really want you in my life, but you've done some things that have just really made me question what you offered me.
You know, and I'm apologizing to you, and all I can say at this point is to ask for your forgiveness and to move on from here. There's nothing else, that we can do. Like, I can't change what's happened.
I'm still willing to stick it out with you. If you're willing to stick it out with me.
Vaj was very, very upset with me, and I knew that I would have to go back to New York to smooth things over. I would have to meet him on his turf.
I was thinking the other day about, in terms of us seeing other people, and I had kind of an epiphany. All it ends up meaning is that we're together out of mutual respect, admiration, and love for each other, and not out of loneliness or desperation.
I see me and Vaj being together in the future, I honestly do, and I think that we needed this time apart from each other to gain a full appreciation for what we have.
Oh, it's good to have you back in the city. One death trap at a time, huh?
Yeah, I think that what we're going through now is a lot harder than
It is hard.
what we'll have to go through when
I guess I just want you to feel like you're sure you made the right decision when you come back, but that's a ways down the road, so right now it's pretty good, huh? Right here?
Definitely.
Hey! So what time you gotta be at work? All right, bye, girl.
I was feeling crowded, and I felt like I had to get away and do my own thing. This girl was into me, and we hung out.
I'm scared of you.
Why?
Good.
Wasn't a big deal. I kissed this girl. I feel a little guilty now, a little bit. But with Timber, she kissed a guy too. So I don't feel so bad about that, because it's no big deal.
What do you want me to stop?
forget what I meant when I said I was really trying to... I wasn't trying to give you a hard time.
Yeah. I'm not mad at you anymore.
Yeah.
No. Just don't ever lie to me again.
I promise.
Because I want to trust you.
I want you to trust me. I want to trust you too. I want...
If we don't have trust, we haven't got anything.
Yeah.
Nothing.
On the next Real World.
Camila's starting to get serious with Doug.
Did you smooch him?
Maybe a little too serious.
I hear moaning and groaning and bumping and grinding. And that's not supposed to be sex.
We did not have sexual intercourse, so you don't know what happened.
Elka, I will knock you out, okay? I'm through with the house. And I'm through with Elka.
I don't care.
See anyone else while I'm in Boston?
I don't believe you. You told me that 3 times already. I don't believe you.
Bet me.
What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet?
What do you want to bet? I'll
What do you
bet you
wanna bet?
anything. I'll bet you your tree climbing world championship medal that I will never get together with another guy so long as I'm in Boston. Tell me anything you want. You name it.
I'll take the picture that Vaj painted for you.
Ooh. You're on.
You won't win. You're too horny.
That medal is mine.
It's a plaque. Shut up.